Hello children, my name is Mrs. Onia, and like always, it's good to have you again. We'll be looking at addition and subtraction of numbers, carrying and not carrying the numbers. Now what do I mean? I will show you in these examples. My first number while adding is 4,537 plus 1,211. I'll take that again. 4,537 plus 1,211. Now I'm going to be adding that numbers, and it's always very important to note, whenever you add or subtract, as the case may be, always subtract from your unit side. Very important, either you're adding or you're subtracting, always do it from the unit side. Don't just look at the numbers and say, oh, this is very easy, I can just add it from anywhere. No, we don't do that. You add always from the unit side, and you get to understand why as we progress. So I said my numbers are 4,537 and 1,211. So I'm adding from my unit side. The 7 and 1 on the unit side properly arranged under each other. So there's no number lapping. What do I mean? The first set of number is a 4-digit number. The second set of number is a 4-digit number. So I've arranged them, each number standing under each number. None is missing. None is standing on its own. Good. Once you do that, then you can add. So I'll add 7 plus 1 is 8. I write it down. 3 plus 1 is 4. I write it down. 5 plus 2 is 7. I write it down. 4 plus 1 is 5. I write it down. I write all that number down and I call them 5,748. Notice that I did not do anything. All I needed to do was 7 plus 1, 8. 3 plus 1, 4. 5 plus 2, 7. 4 plus 1, 5. I did not carry any number. Now let's subtract a similar number that will not entail me carrying or borrowing, as the case may be. The next set of number while I want to subtract is 9,352. I'll take that number again. 9,352 minus 6,241. Guess what? It's always very important to write the sign you're using, because that will help you to know what you're working with. Am I adding or am I subtracting? Don't just think, I know what I'm doing, and then you just do anything. Always make sure you write the sign down, if it is the addition sign or the subtraction sign. Now, I'm taking away. I am subtracting. 2 minus 1 is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 9 minus 6 is 3. I'll take that again. 2 minus 1 is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. And 9 minus 6 is 3. That gives me 3,111. That's easy, right? Let's go to the addition and subtraction where I need to carry or borrow. Now for addition, you need to carry, but for subtraction, you need to borrow. Addition, you will need to carry. Subtraction, you need to borrow. Let's go over it and you see how it works. So for my addition, where I need to carry, I have 7,349 plus 1,768. I'll take the numbers again. 7,349 plus 1,768. Now, do not forget, like I said, you always add from your unit side. So 9 plus 8 is 17. I'll write my 7 down, which is on the unit side, and carry 1 to the tens place. Now, 10 place is 4 plus 6, which is 10. Do not forget you have carried 1. So 10 plus 1 is 11. Like we did in 17, you write the 1 down. The one you're writing is on your unit side. That's the one you're putting down and carrying the 1 remaining to the 100th place. So you have in your tens place of 4 and 6, where you added 4 and 6, your total answer there is 11, which you have written down 1 and you have carried 1. So we are now in the 100th place and we have 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. I'll still put down my 1 and carry 1. There's a lot of carrying going on here. Yes, you find out that there are numbers that you need to do that. Now we have 7 and 1 left in the thousands place. Carry the 1. Don't forget the 1. Never forget whatever you've carried. The 1 plus 7 and the remaining 1 gives us 9, making it a total of 9,117. The key thing to remember here is whenever you carry a number, do not forget to add it up to the list of numbers on the position where the number is supposed to be. So if the number is in the tens place, remember to add the number and carry over to the next number. Not the one you have left, but the next number. If you practice this right now, you will see how it works. Now, to subtraction, we are going to borrow. And I need you to listen very well. So I have a set of number here. 7,218 minus 4,379. Somebody's already thinking, but how will I subtract 8 minus 9? 9 is down and 8 is up. And 8 is smaller. What will I do? Not to worry. It's as easy as you can think. All you need to do is check the next number. And once there's a number there, you can always borrow from there. Now, what do I mean by borrowing? Do not forget that each number represents something. My 8 is in my units place. My 1 is in my tens place. My 2 is in my hundreds place. My 7 is in my thousands place. So that 1 represents tens, and that is 11. So I will borrow 1 from there, and it becomes 10. The 1 I've borrowed, I flip it over and place it gently beside my 8, and that becomes 18. Oh, someone is already smiling. Oh, I think I can do this now. Definitely you can. So 18 minus 9 is 9. You have borrowed from 11 and it has become 10. So it is the 10 you're going to work with now. 10 minus 7 is 3. Don't forget, we've already taken a number from 2, so I'm left with 1 in my hundreds place. And someone is already thinking, 1 minus 3, what do I do? Definitely, you can borrow from 7, and that's what we'll do. So I'll borrow from 7, I'll cross it out, and I'll write 6 because I've borrowed. And I place the 1 I've borrowed beside my 1 that was there before, and it becomes 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. And then I'm left with my thousands place, which is 6 minus 4, and I have 2. Now, I did a lot of cancelling in my work. Oh no, is this how it's going to be? Not to worry, when you cancel, do it as neatly and as gently as you can so your teachers can see it and you also don't get confused. Like I always say, it gets easier with practice. The more you practice, the better you become at it. See you again next time. Thank you.